Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Ozone 3 Kappa Mode. Yeah, last episode we got creative flight, so now things will be a lot more convenient with like building stuff because we don't have gravity pulling us down. So yeah, now that we have Astro Sorcery pretty much, you know, marathon through, we can get access to some cool things. And we have Embers rekindled, done a little bit, Lordcraft done some, so there are some items we have available to us that'll make the next step a little bit more interesting, hopefully. Kinda-ish. But I would like to get into Botania. So we get our... I think I have more levels too. Let me get my Astral Book here. Perks. Yeah, we do. Let me go ahead and put some points down this way. Epiphany Motion, I don't know what that does. Without requiring a connection to the existing perks, huh? What does that even mean? Am I out of levels? I think I am. Yeah, I don't have levels. I'll test this later. But yeah, we have some XP gain by 45%, so that'll help with getting the 30. Go ahead and put that aside. So yeah, Botania. If we look at our quest book, actually, we have some quests to turn in, I believe. We have some in Ada, let's turn those in. We have some in Lambda, let's turn those in. We never killed the ram, we could go back for it. We have a bunch of Lordcraft stuff to turn in. Let's see here. Astro Sorcery stuff. Go back. That unlocked a bunch of things. So we can turn all those in. Didn't make the Grindstone, the Shifting Star, the Astral Ritual, Celestial Crafting. Oh, what? I have to grab the altar? I just kept updating them, I think. My bad. We have the Iridescent altar. What is this? Yeah, Celestial. I can just make another altar. It's no big deal. Yeah, we could get into Blood Magic as well, but not today. How many racks did we get? Wow, that's a lot. Let's put those away. 693, and we had spent 40 on a loot crate. A Book of Knowledge. We have 2 of those now. Block of Simple Crystals. Well, thank you. Alright, so let's just let these finish up real quick so we don't keep getting interrupted. Are we done? Awesome. Yeah, so Botania is going to be... Let's see here, Z, right? Mystical Fertilizer is the first step. And this is bright crystals, which are the ones made with glowstone. So let me go ahead and make a bunch of those. Lordcraft. Make like a whole stack, sounds reasonable. Go over here and, whoops, that. And head on over here. And we can throw those in there with this, and we have bright crystals. Oh wait, it's in the, this thing over here, right? The work table thing, workbench. There we go, some bright crystals, which will help us with Botania. And then those need to be mixed with, what was it, dye? Yeah, so blue dye. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 stacks of that away for now. Actually, let's do the recipe for 2 stacks. Or actually, I'm just gonna do all of it, to be honest. We're gonna need a lot of these crystals, right? Bright crystal, bright crystal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that can just follow us over, I think we can do it in a regular work table here. And that goes like that, and then 4 of those makes these. Make more. And some more, and finally some more. We have tons of floral fertilizer to, hello? Awesome. Do the next part. So we need these flowers, and we also need this thing and a pure daisy, but to automate the flowers, I'm thinking about mixing a variety of mods that we have already passed through. So for example, our embers gave us access to the block breaker, the auto breaker, whatever it's called, and the bin. And Lordcraft gave us access to the translocation matrices. And Astral Sorcery gave us access to the colored lenses. So if we go to Astral Sorcery, there's the break lens. So yeah, we have access to the break lens and the collector crystals and the lenses to put them in. Where are the lenses? Right here. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing is we're going to set it up over at this top left square. But I'm thinking about having something like, we'll have a patch of dirt, which will have like a dispenser with a timer that automatically places the fertilizer onto the dirt to grow the flowers. And then we can have a collector crystal and then the colored lenses breaking the flowers the instant they show up on the dirt. And then those can be collected by an advanced item collector and then put into barrels or drawers, whatever we prefer to use. And for the pure daisies, I'm thinking about setting it up to take advantage of Lordcraft's translocation matrices. So we'll have like a patch of dirt with translocation matrices going around. And they will take items from a location, which will be stone and wood, place them around the daisies, and then we'll have a timer that times that, so it will place the stone around the daisies, let them convert, which I believe is 6 minutes, and then when they convert, we'll have another set of translocation matrices that are programmed for here. Take the like living rock and living wood over to those translocation matrices, which will then also be a part of the same timer, which will use like a auto breaker from embers to break them and put those items into a bin. But that doesn't even need to be a part of the timer, to be honest. And then from the bin, we can pull those items out into drawers. And then we would have automated flowers, automated living rock and living wood. And then we can go on to automating like endo flames and stuff afterwards. But yeah, I want to kind of like combine the mods that we're using so that we kind of do the intended use of the pack. You know, they gate these mods like the Kazan Sniper, or even other mod developers or mod pack developers like Enigmaticraft, for example. They gate a lot of mods to where you need, like in this example, Embers to do Twilight Forest to do Lordcraft to do Botania and Astro Sorcery, and yeah. Since we're being forced to be gated through these mods, we might as well use them in harmonious synchronization with each other to achieve the result we want to achieve. And that is our Botania over here, so I think it'll be a lot cooler than just setting up some, you know, basic setup with just timers alone and block breakers and stuff. So yeah, let's get to work on this. I would like a crate. Do I have wood on me? I do. Go ahead and make a crate. And this crate... Oh wait, no, I don't want this type of crate. Dang it, wrong crate. We'll need one of those anyways. I'm thinking about a wooden crate, or... Whoops. A treated wood crate so that it maintains the items. Then we can do that. Alright, so I'm gonna get like the materials together. I think we're gonna need like 16 of those breakers from Embers. Let's see, where are they? No, not random things. Right here, Embers rekindled. The automatic breaker. Very cheap. I'm gonna need like 16 of those. For 8 of the living rock and 8 of the living wood. We're gonna need like 32 translocation matrices. Those are not so bad. It's just mana infused thingamajings, which requires more mana dust, and torchberries, which we have automated now down here. And we're at 900. Hello, druids? Yay, druids! Now let's put that in there. So yeah, we're gonna need 32 of those, and then 32 of these lenses, void eyes, and void interfaces. Or wait, actually I only need one lens, because I can use that lens to like set up all the translocation matrices, I believe. It's kind of like a wrench. And anything else? We're gonna need the colored lenses at Astral, Sorcery, Break. So this is just iron pick, glass lens, diamonds, more aquamarines, and gold. It's super cheap, as are the lenses, I believe, right there. These take rock crystals. They don't have to be attuned. We can get those really easily. How do I get the infused wood? I think you just throw wood inside of Starlight. Let's test that out. I haven't done that in a long time. We have wood on us. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so over here. We go to some starlight right here. Does this make it infused, I wonder? No. Do you put it in this? Oh, I don't have my thing on me. Be right back. Alright, so let's try that. Nope. How do we get infused wood? Give me that back. Oh, I think I tried the wrong type of wood. I think we need to use logs, right? Let's try that. Yeah, logs. Okay. And then we get infused wood, and that can be converted into the wood planks. Did the lenses require... where are they? Right here. Engraved infused wood. How do we get the engraved variety? Used wood planks wrapped around and... Okay, that's pretty simple. So if we do this and then do... that and this, we get engraved infused wood. And with that we can make the lenses. Awesome. So, yeah, now time to start setting this up. I did not realize how big of a project this was going to be as far as resources are concerned. I have gathered the materials together for 8 translocation matrices, which took me a lot of materials. It was 32 emeralds, which wasn't bad, but this stuff right here. Alright, so it takes 2 mana dust to make 1 of these, and every 32 of these equals 8 translocation matrices. Because... Wait a minute, this takes 32, and this takes 32, so it's actually 2 stacks of this required for 8 translocation matrices. So 2 stacks of mana-infused dust, and every single mana-infused dust is 4 simple crystals and 4 torchberries. So 2 stacks of mana-infused dust per 8 of the things is 8. 2 stacks would be 8 stacks of torchberries and 8 stacks of simple crystals. I think it's like 700 and something of each per 8. Or wait, no, not per 8. Let's see here. Calculator. 64 times 8. 512 torchberries and 512 simple crystals per 8 translocation matrices. And I want 32 of these. So we're talking 2,000 simple crystals and 2,000 torchberries. I think we were at like, I don't know, somewhere around 800. So I'm gonna need like another 1,200 of these, or 1,100, somewhere around there, to have enough torchberries. And I had just went to the Twilight Forest and mined up a bunch more simple crystals, and I've already gone through like 2 rows of this and then like another row just for the 8, and I'm gonna need to get like a whole bunch more simple crystals. It's quite an expensive thing to do, but I want to do it anyway, so I guess I'm gonna be just chilling here for a little bit, letting this farm up some torchberries, and then I'm gonna head to the Twilight Forest and spend at least a couple hours grinding up simple crystals, and then when that's done, we'll get right to the next step. Oh, and one thing I could do to speed this up is to get 2 more of these, or 4 more of these skeleton druid things, because I had created this box for the intention of 8 of them, not 4 of them. So we have another row right here I can do. And I can actually go out 1 this way even, because of this 1 extra space. So that would be, what, 12? So we have 4, I need 8 more of these. So yeah, I'm gonna go get 8 more skeleton druid thingy-majingies, and then we'll be right back. just gonna require me to go to the Twilight Forest. Yeah, see you in a bit. Oh my goodness. Going around and collecting these spawners. One at a time. Let me put the torch here. I like to mark them. I think I already went to this one, right? No? Okay, grab that one. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 3 more. Surprised 3 of these were so close to each other. See if we can spot any more in the immediate vicinity. Not that I can see. Generate some new terrain and look around. Wow, that's an interesting looking tree. There's a dark forest there. What about up here? This is a great way to level our astral sorcery, that's for sure. Yeah. They're kind of common, but at the same time they're kind of not. But when I do find them, they seem to be in clusters. That might be one right there. It sure is. Let's get that. That puts us at 6. Is there any underneath? Nope. Okay. So that puts us at, what is that? 4 plus 6 is 10. We need 2 more. I had found, I think, 1 or 2 houses before I started recording. Yeah, there's nothing too exciting about this, so I'll just bring you in on the next spot. Thank you. I don't know. We're kind of like almost done anyways. Let's enjoy the walk together. I already did that one. Come on, one more. Oh, is this? Nope, we already did that one. One more, where are you, bud? Right there. And then we can mark it, go down, snag it, and head back to the overworld. Okay, and then we'll go down here and in here. And we'll do that. That. Ow. Oh, they can grief things. Good to know. Not what I'm trying to do. Ah, stupid hang glider. You have to be standing on something, that's why. Okay. Not those. Let's grab this. And we'll do that and that. Is everything good? Okay, and then that and that, and let's get out of here. And now this should be 3 times as fast. So yeah, I got a little bit of waiting to go until we have enough torchberries. I suppose after that I can also go mining for all those simple crystals as well. I think light level affects them because when I turn the lights off, it seems to be a lot faster now. Like, holy crap. This shouldn't take long at all. Alright, my friends, we are at the 1500 we're gonna be needing because it's 512 times 3 for the rest that we're gonna need. So yeah, we just need a little bit more, which isn't gonna take long. But we can get that as we're like crafting and stuff. So let me turn the lights on so like spiders and stuff don't spawn in here when we're away from it. And clog up the system. The druids will still spawn when we're nearby at a slower rate because of the light, but the light doesn't stop them from spawning entirely, but it does for the natural spawn, so. Yeah, now that we have the torchberries, I think that took like 5 or 10 minutes. Wasn't that long. We need to get a crap ton of simple crystals. How many do we have? Uh, 250 something. Enough for one more set of this, and we need 3 more sets, so I'm gonna need like probably 1, 2, like 3 more rows at least of hold on, let me make some treated wood. Sounds reasonable. Treated wood fixes all your problems. Like so, and let's get a little bit more. Wrap that around. And then we can put the tank back. So I'm thinking, right there. And for the simple crystals, we'll get them from. I don't need to be carrying like all of this stuff. Let me go ahead and put this away. Wither Skull Fragment, goodbye. Alright, we have lots of treated wood. Good stuff. Just need 8. So I'm thinking we go to the Lost Cities for the simple crystals, so we'll have Creative Flight. Because, you know, the Twilight Forest gets rid of Creative Flight. It just sucks you down in the ground. So we'll have an easier time here trying to collect them. I'm wondering if it would be a good idea to get them from like ravines and like caves and stuff versus like branch mining. So let's see if we spot anything right off of the rip. Not seeing anything too promising. That's kind of disappointing right there. This is all new terrain up here. There's another astral sorcery thing and a little one right there. Those are some nice buildings. That's kind of inviting, but not really. Oh, there's a network down there of some type of subway. Same there. What is that? Good place to get iron bars, that's for sure. Yeah, this is very interesting. I like these buildings right here. What is that? There's a bridge and another really nice building. Looking for a ravine. Come on. Don't tell me they don't spawn in the Lost Cities. Regenerate, I should say. Hello? The heck is that? A subway entrance from the top? If I don't spot anything immediately, I will bring you back once I find something. Just look a little bit more. Another option might be to just try and teleport through the ground into a cave network. Try that. Nothing immediately. That must be nighttime. Hello? No caves anywhere? Really? What is this place? A caveless world? Now there's gotta be caves. Let's just dig straight down. Iron's good for astral sorcery. I will grab that. Anium. Hello? Subway. Subway, eat fresh. Okay, I'm wondering if there's any caves. Hello, creepers. Don't want to go up any further. What the heck? No! John Cena! Here we go. Finally, that took forever to find. So, simple crystals are usually somewhat common. I haven't had too many issues finding them. What the heck are you? Abyssal craft. Not here for this other stuff. I guess that we can grab some of it. Especially the boron and the iron. Hello? Thorium's good. The hell? Why is there a cow down here? Alright, now we're getting into the thicket of things. Let's get some lithium. Coal. Simple crystals not spawn here? Let's kill these. We might need their bits. Thank you. Of all places to find it, I would think a ravine would be the source. Lots of rock crystals. Guess we might have to go back to the Twilight Forest. This is looking like a nuclear craft fest. What's that? Inferium? Magnesium. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to branch mine through the Twilight Forest for another hour or so and grab as many simple crystals as I can. Oh, there's mana infused ore here. Cool. That's good stuff. Hi. Let me go down a little further. Here's some more. Hello? Let's go ahead and try this like we would in the Twilight. Stabilized redstone, that's cool. Prosperity ore, I definitely think I should grab some of that. Or wait, no, we get that from our sifter setup. Hello? Hello? Let me in, let me in. No. bring that back. Hello. No simple crystals by the looks of it. Couple more tries. At least we're getting some of this stuff. That stuff is pretty important. Oh, oh my god, come on. Let me out of here! Bye. Ah! Enderman zone. Yeah, simple crystals are way more common than this. They're definitely not spawning here. Yep, looks like we gotta go back to the Twilight Forest. Ow. Well. RIP for having creative flight. Anyways, there's nothing too interesting about like 5x5 branch mining for simple crystals, so I'll do that segment off camera for the most part here. See y'all on the flip side. Well, at least we're getting some more live root while we're at it. You never know when you'll need it. Good oil. Simple crystals, yeah! Hello? There we go. Like a whole... Wait, was that crystals in there? No. Probably quartz. Get me out of this dang oil, please. So yeah, looks like I got a whole bunch of this in my future again. Hold on, let's see if there's another way we can get simple crystals. So this becomes... hold on. Simple crystal, where are you? I don't even see the crystals. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can craft them with diamonds and redstone. I had no idea. Well, that simplifies our life significantly. What am I doing here? Quick little scout. Hi, Creeper. Hi, Liveroot. John Cena! Drink. Is it John Cena? I don't think so. What are you? Anti-spider. Anti-spider eye. I think we should bring this. Never know if we need that for anything. Nothing too interesting going on here. We get that from our mob farm. If I miss anything that I should be grabbing, please let me know. Alright, so let's go back to the overworld. And we'll test this out. So I think it was, what, 1 diamond to 1 redstone per 8 simple crystals? And that was in the Arcane Forge. 1-to-1. Oh, I upgraded the Arcane Forge to the advanced one because the first one was way too slow. Let's see here, 1 of that, and try 1 diamond to test it. Make sure it works. It's like it's gonna cost mana. No earth mana. We used it all? Dang it. Should have them on me somewhere, right? Oh, I put them in this crate. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. I made 64 of the earth siphons because the water crystals required water buckets and I couldn't use tanks. And these earth crystals just require coal, which stack, so I can make them in bulk. So let's try this again. Here we go. And we get 8 simple crystals. So yeah, I'm gonna do this recipe a good little whiles more, and then I'll bring you back when we've got all the materials together for the next project. So I pretty much just put a hopper underneath that's pumping the simple crystals into our crate here. And then I'm just putting the materials in here and letting it just run by itself, and every once in a while I can sit here and just put some more mana into the thing. It looks like it's a, if you see here, we get 8 simple crystals per diamond and redstone, and then 8 of those crystals can become dense crystals free of cost mana-wise. And then we can put those back into mana, so it looks like we're spending 1,000 mana to make 8,000 mana, so we get like a 8 times profit mana-wise. So that's really not that bad, so these simple crystals will build up pretty easily. I just gotta sit here and babysit it for probably a good 10-15 minutes, and when we have enough, then we can make those translocation matrices, all 32 of them. Alright, so about 2.5 stacks of diamonds later, it's looking like we have enough simple crystals, and we still have quite a bit of dense crystals left for mana if need be. We had 13 and 13 left here, I just put those away. I also made another barrel because I noticed we were getting those Gaia spirits, whatever they're pronounced. So we have an extra item on our mob farm. Let me put this gold away. And yeah. So if we look here, I've got a bunch of stuff together, like the fertilizer, the automatic breakers, bins, timers, redstone conduits, some repeaters. I just need to make these translocation matrices. Translocation matrices, and then we can move on to the other things that I'm going to be needing. Oh my god, I am such a derp. So I looked at the recipe for these mana-infused dust, and this is the way I've been doing it. Like osmium, torchberries, simple crystals. Yeah, if you click on Arcane Forge, you can make it with literally redstone and mana. Wow, I'm such a noob. Well, we got a crap ton of torchberries and some extra druid spawners and crystals. I really need to pay attention to recipes. That makes life worlds easier, though. I'm glad I saw that and didn't just waste everything. The torchberries don't matter, but I kind of want to hold on to the crystals for other things. Like the crystals, they're for mana and that kind of stuff. So we need redstone. Let me go get some redstone. 1, 2, that was what, 3? 4? That should be plenty. And then I'll sit here and Let these bad boys roll. What are we out of mana? Yeah, we're out of mana. Mana in here. All the way up to 64k. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to look to make sure before I started crafting that, like, was that necessary? But I should have looked before even gathering the materials to begin with. That was my fault. But yeah, all is well. We are getting mana-infused dust at a significantly cheaper price. Hey, don't look away from me. Come here. Come here. Stop looking away. Hi. Nice, wonderful pink eyes you have there. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah. I know, you miss your home. That's okay. You know? You can make this place your home. You escaped imminent death, so like, obviously you have a purpose here. It wasn't your time to go. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's definitely right. But I have a feeling I won't be seeing you in a couple hours. Right, you're gonna despawn. Have no name tag to keep you here. I know, right? Like, what are we gonna do about this? I've checked before, I don't know if I can get a name tag for you just yet. We're not quite at that point. It really sucks, bro. But, you know, I hope you have a good 10 minutes, hour, however long you last. And, yeah, I've got some stuff to do, okay? Yeah. So. Aw, you're walking towards me? Let's get some mana in here. Yeah. I respect you, bro. Do you respect me? Yeah, I respect you, bro. Yep. I respect you. Oh, Enderman! Enderman, where'd you go? Aww, he didn't make it. Weird. It won't attack me, it's running away. Aw. Hi. How are you doing? Are you afraid of me? You don't like when I look at you, you just run. Hello? Stop running from me! What do I have, garlic breath? Enderman! What is your problem? I thought we were friends, man. Oh, now you're contemplating the end? Well, I mean, you can't just think about it, you have to go through with it, you know? Goodbye. You know, it's a good thing I had gathered and made all those simple crystals, because I am chewing through them relatively fast, sitting here producing all of this mana-infused dust and these, mana-infused shards. So yeah, I have a feeling I might not have that many left by the time I make all the things right here we need, the ingots and gems. So yeah, turns out all of that was not a waste of time. Alright, we have it all now. Got the stack and a half of mana-infused gems, stack and a half of mana-infused ingots. This is what we're looking at in here. And the rest we have right here, so let me grab that. And craft 32 translocation matrices. Bam! That took quite a bit of effort and time and babysitting and all that jazz, but we got them. As expensive as they are. So let me... I would like to test them out actually, but in order to do that we need the translocation marker thing, which I think takes that void eye. Yeah, so need another void interface for electrotine ingots. Oh, you know what? That's gonna require more of that night metal stuff, isn't it? Dang it! Let me see again. Yeah, so I need to go to the Twilight Forest and get some more armor shards. But I'll get the recipe together. Let's start putting it together here. I think it was that. And let me bookmark that and that. We need a mana infused dust and then 4 of those night metals. So yeah, see you in the Twilight Forest. Alright, so we are at the area. Let's take a look around. Monsters shouldn't really spawn here anymore after killing the Phantom Knight, so we should be okay to... that's a... Alpha Wolf, I think it's on the surface. Should be okay to find some chests, hopefully, and... get some night metal. A few little pieces. A bow. Gonna need more than that. Oh, there's living roots here. Cool. I'll take those. See here. What is that? A steel leaf sword? I'll take it. I'm gonna mark any chest like that with a torch. Anything else? Like a dead end this way. Nothing underneath. Alright, that's right, I can't fly. Dang it. But yeah, it's pretty much just gonna be me wandering through here looting chests for armor shards, so I'm gonna get right to that. Alright, my friends, we have our 4 night metal ingots prepped and ready to go. Let's go ahead and craft the void interface. And then we need a gold ingot. And we can mix that with the gold ingot in here, I believe. And that will make the void eye. And then the void eye, in order to get it into a translocation marker, we need an ender pearl. Put that, we'll put this, we'll craft it. And we have our translocation marker. That should be a quest complete, right? Yeah. That might have opened up other quests, I don't know. Yeah, it did. Okay. So this ordeal, I think if we put that there, I want to set 2 to make sure we can use a translocation marker for more than one. And then we'll do something like that and that. Then we'll do location marked, linked, location marked, linked. And then if we get a redstone signal of some sort, button will do. Actually, let's use a stone button. I like the idea of that better. If we press this, it'll put it on top. Oh, it turned it into Lordic stone. I think it only does that for stone, like other items it won't change. And then if we take that button and put it here and press it... Okay, so yeah, we can use one marker on more than one matrix. Good to know. We got some cool stuff. Let me take that off. Lordcraft, let me go ahead and put that in there. Blue wool can go in here. Turning into a mess, but that's okay. Got some coal. Alright, so that is one more piece of the puzzle taken care of. We've got that and that. So yeah, now for me to get together any other pieces I may have overseen, and then we'll get right to the project. Oh yeah. Alright, so I made 16 block placers. They were pretty cheap, just a bunch of cobblestone, pistons, iron, and redstone. So I think I have everything together except for the lenses, colored lenses, and collector crystals. So I got a little bit of astral sorcery to go, but then we will be there. I have some more celestial crystals being made because I'm gonna use my Visio attunement crystal probably. Or should I use it? I think I'm gonna use the Discidia one actually. Yeah. And then we'll make some more. Here we go, collector crystal. Oh yeah. Ta-da! And that we will use to power our wonderful, amazing, awesome lenses of awesomeosity. And now for the lenses, we need the brake lenses. So those are gonna require, I think I'm gonna, like how big do I want to make the platform? The bone meal can probably reach 4 out in every direction, maybe 5. Maybe I should do like a 10 by 10. Sound reasonable? No, that's too big. How about a 7 by 7? That's 4 out from every... Wait, no, that would be a 9 by 9 would be 4. Yeah, 9 by 9 sounds good. So we need 9 of these lenses then. So that's gonna be 9 iron picks, 9 of these, which is gonna be... hold on a second here. You can just starlight infuse glass lenses? Oh, I had no idea. Always learning new stuff, so... 9 of those. Go in here. Hello, liquid sparks. Yeah, it works. Cool. We'll make 9 of these. Alright, so we have the 9 of those. I believe I carry iron in here from mob drops, so we can make iron pickaxes through that. Need 9 of them, so... whoops. Something like that. Make the... 9 pickaxes that we needed. And that will be going at, what was it, the bottom? The bottom of the 3x3 area, and then those go there. I don't carry diamonds on me though, so I should go get some diamonds. And everything else, I can also bring gold aquamarines we have here in abundance, I believe. Yep. The other lenses are just a bunch of that engraved wood, some rock crystals, which we have, some more lenses, no problem. So yeah, I'm gonna put this together and we'll be right back. I just moved the light wells closer to the chalice because I realized those liquid sparks are trying to fuel it. And the infusion altar was getting in the way, so yeah, see? It goes right into it and fuels it up. That's awesome. Alright, my friends, it is time to make our glass colored lenses, so let's pop it down. There we go. Oh, we gotta do them one at a time. Oh yeah, that's right, they use one iron pick and they don't stack. Okay, well, I'm gonna be spamming this for a bit. Hey, Discidia's in the sky. We can make another... what do you call it? Another Discidia crystal. Let me go ahead and do that. And we'll get that back. Awesome. Go back to this. It's so magical! If only Lordcraft was this cool. Okay, let's do that, and pop. We'll grab that. And there we go, we got our attuned Discidia crystal back. Awesome. And yeah, back to crafting these. Looks like Vicio's coming for a visit. It was like, hey, don't forget about me. Oh, what's that? Armora. Noise. So many good constellations coming up. Oh, we got a shooting star I could go to. If need be. Don't need to do that right now, though. I mean, I could. Let's go get it. Come here, shooting star. Pop. Thank you. Ooh, that hurt. I was probably saved by Last Stand if I were to guess. Saved my life. Hey, didn't I hear the sound effect of me grabbing something? I don't see it anywhere. Confusing. Did it fall down? Not that I can tell. Maybe it has to hit the ground and not an entity or a player or whatever you want to call me. Anyways, let's get this lens. Thank you. And now for the other one. So we want 9 of these, so it's going to take 9, 18, 27 of those. There we go, and let's start doing this. Be fun. Lots of clickety clickety spammity spammity. Alright, so now we just need to get some rock crystals down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're one short. No. No. Get it real fast. Come on. Go. Where are they? Astral Sorcery, right here. I bring them all and... Hey. Run! Like the sun's coming up. We might still be able to do the lenses though, the regular basic ones, because they're very basic craft. So aquamarines. Whoops. Oh, speaking of this, perks. We have 5 more levels, cool. I don't know what I would go for with 10 more levels. Maybe No way, not that miner's delayed stuff. I could go for step assist, but I don't know about that either. How about perk experience gain? That's a good choice. And go this way for the same thing. Experience. Oh, I need one more level. Okay. To help with leveling. So we have the rock crystals. Why do I have emeralds on me? Confused. 6, 7, 8, 9. So that goes there, and then gold goes underneath, and then engraved wood. Did I put the engraved wood away? Such a derp. I have to go back for it. Alright, here we go. We got our engraved wood, so I think it is 18. Red like that, right? Yep. And then aquamarines. 18 of that. Like this. Whoops. And finally, some ruined marble. 18 of that. I don't think I have enough, so let me go ahead and grab 18 of you, and did I put it away? Yes. Let's crap. Do this, put that in there, ruined chisel away, and then that, and that, and there we go. Yeah, we can craft it now. Awesome. Time to do it. And we can just keep doing that until we get them all. Ooh, we're getting more than one. That's right, they have different properties too, based off of the rock crystals themselves. So, keep going. I guess we can start putting them in here. Go some more. Some more. I could like soak these crystals in like starlight and get them stronger and get more and all that, but I don't think it's necessary for what I'm trying to do. I just want to have them break plants, which any lens should be able to do that, of any purity, I would think. Because they're such a soft material. We got 4 from that one, holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just gonna keep going actually. In case we need any more for any other projects. I'll do that. And that. And let's put all those away. Awesome. I'm gonna put that wood over here. Grab you. You are our lens crate. The engraved wood can go here. As can you. You. Go in here. Leave some iron here. Alright, I think we're good. We have this, we have the lenses. We have the collector crystals. So now it's time to start setting up the Botania stuff. Awesome. So yeah, let me get to that. Oh, and one more piece of the puzzle that I would like to make is an illumination wand. Just so we can light things up around the area and not do it with torches, but something that isn't actually an item, but is more like a placeholder for a space, if that makes any sense. So if we test this out, we can put a light down, and the only way to get rid of it is to place a block in its place, and then it just poofs and, you know, vanishes into thin air. And I believe we can dye that a different color, so yeah, that'll be very useful. Yep, we can dye it, so the default is yellow. I'm gonna make it light blue. Awesome. Making some prism lenses because I realized I need to spread that focused love around a little bit, if you know what I mean. Alright, my friends, I have the first part of this setup complete. It's just dirt with our braking lenses, you know, our yellow colored lenses of brake, beamed all the way across to this point right here. So if we place a block, it gets destroyed. And yeah, this whole area is like that everywhere. Even the corners just get annihilated by the yellow starlight. And we have our collector crystal going into 2 prism lenses, going into these 4 there, and these 4 right here. And then I have the center collector crystal just beaming into the center one, as well as into the prism lenses. And we have a mechanical user with a lever. I can turn it off or on. A crate where we can put our fertilizer. And of course some drawers, which I'm gonna put some upgrades in them in a moment here, as well as some void upgrades if need be. And we have a drawer controller and an advanced item collector. And the advanced item collector won't collect anything but the flowers, because it's the only thing I can fit in these drawers because they're all locked. And yeah. We have all the colors: white, light gray, gray, black, pink, red, magenta, purple, light blue, cyan, blue, orange, light green, green, brown, yellow. So yeah, let's go ahead and dump our fertilizer in there. And that should get the ballpark going. So we'll do that. Whoops. And we'll go ahead and do this. And when I flick the lever, it'll activate. As you can see, the yellow lenses break them easily, effortlessly. Even during the day, I tested it during the day too. And the collector picks them up. The 10x10 is able to reach the corner right here and the corner there just fine, so nothing escapes. Items are instantly picked up. You don't even see them. So yeah, that was a very interesting idea. I had to mix Astro Sorcery with Botania here. Ooh, just wait, this is only the beginning. But yeah, look at all these wonderful flowers just being gathered up for us. We're gonna be able to make all the things. And as you can see, they are continuing to be broken even during the daytime. Oh yeah. And I'm putting the upgrades in to increase their capacity, as well as make it so that items that get broken don't just stay on the dirt. Awesome. Alright, so now we need a petal apothecary to move on to the next step, so this is just going to be some stone, some verdant crystals, and mystical flower clusters, and these are made with mystical flower clusters. Bright and dense crystals, we get 4 per recipe, so it looks like we need 2 of these mystical flower clusters, so it's 4 of any Botania flower, or mystical flower, so which one do we have the most of? I guess pink? And I guess we could do orange. There we go, we got 2 mystical flower clusters, so let's go get this petal apothecary made. Alright, so we are looking at 4 stone. And what else? The verdant crystals, 2 bright, 2 dense. We have dense, do we have bright? We sure do. And then we can hop over here and make our verdant crystals and our petal apothecary. Awesome. And now it wants us to make a pure daisy. Okay. Well, that's the next step. Alright, my friends, we have our petal apothecary down, and I have it automated with a simple setup. It's just 2 mechanical users, one's facing up into the petal apothecary, activate block with item, and that will put water buckets in as we use them. And then we are filtering out empty buckets to be pulled into this mechanical user, which is activate block with item. It grabs water from our infinite water source. And then we have a filter coming out of there for a water bucket. So it empties here, fills here. And we have infinite water in our petal apothecary. So now we need 2 pure daisies, so let's get working on that. Pure daisy. So we're talking 4 white petals per. And the white petals we get from the flowers. We get 2. Looking like there is no mortal pestle thing, is there? Oh wait, no, that pestle thing turns this into dye, that's right. So we'll just do 4 of these. And then we'll throw 4 of them. And we need a wand of the forest as well. So this thing is 3 living... Wait, do we need this? Because this requires living wood. Oh, it needs a seed. It's been a while since I played with this. Okay, so a seed. We should have seeds. Plenty of them over here. Where are we? Right here. Bring some seeds over. And I can also use this setup here to throw bone meal inside of the crates, and we can get seeds that way too. But let me go ahead and throw this in there. And we have pure flowers completed. So if we right click with an empty hand, we can add the recipe back and then throw another seed. The water fills instantly, awesome, so now we have 2 pure daisies. So now it's time to set those bad boys up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I went ahead and I put together the materials to make a painting machine. Let's go ahead and get that It was very simple. 3 electrical steel, 2 infinity bimetal gears, 2 quartz diamond, industrial machine chassis. We already had 2 industrial die blends. I used one of them, and then this was just super simple. Now I would like to set that up with MV wire connector somewhere over here, probably right beside this. We can paint and charge things at the same time. Oh yeah. Painting machine, MV wire connector, and we'll do that. And you need a capacitor. How about we get one from our area over here so we don't have to craft it? Up here, right? Right here. Increases energy storage. Wonderful capacitor, heaven sent. That sounds like something we want to use. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a really nice capacitor. 212. I think that's like tier 6 equivalent. Maybe tier 5. I think it's tier 6. At least. Maybe even tier 7. Awesome. So now we can paint things. So what I would like to do is grab one of these as our painting material. And then we need facades. So facade, this kind right here, which is that binder stuff. Do we have any of that left? None in there. Do we have any in here? Yeah. Awesome. So let me go ahead and craft up a decent amount of those. And now we can throw those in here, and oh yeah, look at that speed. That's beautiful. Okay, so now back to the project. Alright, so I set this up where we only needed 16 translocation matrices instead of 32. But yeah, the items get placed, and then within a minute they will convert and be placed over here. This will break them, and then this will collect them into here. So yeah. I'm thinking about automating the stone that gets put into this set of block placers. Oh, and I switched the block placers out for Project Red expansion ones because the open block ones were making piston noises, which was driving me mental. These ones are silent. And they were about the same recipe, just additional pistons. So 1 piston per block placer, which wasn't so bad. It was like 16 red alloy ingots and 16 invar. But yeah, any second here they'll convert. And then they'll get translocated over there. Broken, collected, and then these are instantly replaced. So yeah, now that the timer's on, that's gonna be the schedule. We'll watch it again in just about a minute. Alright, in any moment here we should see these pop. And then swap, and then break. Rip. Swap, break, place. Oh, and yeah, it shouldn't be that close. I could put bins on top, and I have bins to prevent that. But I don't think it'll be any serious issue. Like if I'm standing here and I grab one on accident, I can just put it in. Instead of putting bins on top and then running wiring over to it. I think this looks a lot cleaner. So yeah, that's automated. It's just, I would like to automate the stone and the logs. So for the stone, I have a cool idea in mind. And the logs, probably just gonna use bonsai pots. I could use, actually, I actually might use Astro Sorcery for that, for both of them. We have, let's see here. Astro Sorcery has access to the ignition lens, which I can have this prism lens go into a little chamber right here that I can build with a like dropper, drop in cobblestone upwards from a cobble gen. And then the ignition lens will then ignite it, create stone, which will then be collected by this, and then transported over to here. So that's the stone taken care of. But for the logs, I'm thinking, let's see here. I think this is it. Yeah, the tree beacon. I don't know if I can fully automate the tree beacon though. I can try. Maybe use 2x2 spruces and set like a timer that like, I don't know, uses a mechanical user under the dirt to replant saplings like every however long the beacon tree lasts. It's probably gonna last days, to be honest, before the thing disappears fully. But yeah, we'll figure that timer out, and we'll just use the tree beacon to gather the wood. And I might swap this out for spruce then, instead of oak. And have the saplings get transported over to the mechanical users. And then any excess will get voided by a void drawer that's first in line of that production line. So yeah, let me get to work on setting this up, and then I will bring you right back. But yeah, when this is set up, our living rock and living wood situation will be amazing. So we should not be struggling for that resource at all. Oh, and I should show you how I set this up first too. Basically, we have a timer here set to 1260 ticks, which is 2 seconds over a minute, I believe, just about. Just a tiny little fraction over here under 2 seconds over a minute. And this over here is a advanced repeater, redstone repeater, set to turn on delay at 1240 ticks, which is just under a hair of a second over a minute. So basically, it's timed in a way so that this gets placed in it waits a little bit over a minute, and then swaps them out for the translocation matrix, because that's at a 1240 timer, but the replace timer is a 1260. So then it replaces after it gets swapped. And then we have this drawer controller. I made that painting machine, put a facade there. And we have the item conduit running around. And we're using redstone conduit between the timer and repeaters, of course. And the item conduits are all filtered. So this is accepting oak wood, which I'll have to change out for spruce after I set up the beacon. And these are set for, for stone. And yeah, pretty effective, so now I just gotta automate it further. And we have our Embers Rekindled mod going to good use, I would say, and our Lordcraft. Why let the mods go to waste when we can use them to our advantage? Oh, and I just decided to actually put the bins after all, so we don't keep grabbing this stuff while we're here. Now it's pretty nice, as we can see. Swap, place. Looks like we're out of logs. And yeah, no items flew everywhere, everything got here nice and well. And we need to resupply logs here, but that is time for the next project we needed to do. Alright, time to make our ignition lens. And our tree beacon. Where is it? Right there. Oh yeah. Ta-da! We have 2 additional perks to use. Let's go ahead and... Where were we going? Over here. Experience gained. And... life recovery. How many points do we have potentially left? 3? Huh. I don't know what I would want to get. 1, 2, 3. Attack speed? How about we do effectiveness, and then we'll get that effectiveness, and then on the last level we'll just respec anyways. Sounds good. Alright, my friends, we have our tree beacon in place, sucking out our wonderful spruce logs and saplings. And as you can see here, we have an ignition lens smelting cobblestone into stone. And occasionally it smelts it twice, which is fine. And we're just collecting these circuit plates, which are needed for like Project Red stuff. So, it's nice to have them. We'll keep them as a happily collected byproduct. I also put void upgrades and stuff, and here it is. Yay! Boof, boof. But yeah. So the saplings are set to round robin. The stone and the spruce is set to round robin for these devices. As we can see, the spruce is collecting wonderfully. Hello? Seem to really like this one. I think it's because it's collecting at a slow enough rate where the round robin just keeps picking this spot first. But that's fine. They'll all fill up. That shouldn't be an issue now that we have bins. Let me just put that in here. So yeah. To show you how we have this set up, we just have a automatic precision dropper from Actually Editions. That thing was not that expensive. Let's see here. The dropper was some cobblestone, some palace crystals, which is just lapis, and the atomic reconstructor. A dropper, an advanced coil, which is just gold nuggets around the basic coil, which is Restonia crystals and black quartz. Things we have in excess. And it's just dropping the cobblestone up. And if we look underneath, we have a nuclear craft cobblestone generator feeding it cobble. And for our tree beacon, we have mechanical users set to use item on block. And I have a timer here set to the maximum 12,000, which is 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes it will plant, and the tree beacon will holify it the moment it grows into a tree. And we're just getting these 2x2 tall trees, and yeah, they're producing a lot of wood. Like, I just set this up momentarily ago, and we already have this much wood forming. So these two materials here are fully automated. That's always nice. I would like to automate the fertilizer at some point, but for now we'll just manually craft it because it does require the bright crystals from Lordcraft. And those simple crystals require redstone and diamonds, which I could speed up our... how did I get that way up there? It does speed up our... I mean, like, I guess we could speed up the sifting setup and create some more power generation, some more upgrade kits and augments and stuff. But yeah, that'll be a project in the near future. I'll fully automate this too. So yeah, now that we have that set up and our tree beacon set up, I'm guessing the next step would be mana generation, so let's go get our Lexica Botania. Right there. And we can get rid of that cobble. Thank you. Also, I don't need these tools anymore. There we go, and yeah, so the Lexica Botania should teach us stuff about the mod. Let's just go through it all. Okay, share, view online, previous page, back, in-game video. I don't care about any of that. How do I move on to the next point? I don't care about your tutorial, mate. Back. Here we go. Alright, so basics and mechanics. Mystical flowers, pure daisy, wand of the forest. Let's make a wand of the forest, actually. That sounds like a great first step. But for that, we need living wood. Let's see here. Just make a bunch. Okay, and we'll just put the rest in here, I suppose. So we need the living twigs, right? Wait, how do we get the twigs? Did it require the logs? I think it did. Rip. Let's see here. Yep, it's logs. Okay. There we go. 32 of that good stuff. I need a crafting table over here somewhere. How about, I don't know, right next to this? Sounds reasonable. So it goes something like this, 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 and then our colors. So I'm gonna go with pink on the top and white right there. Oh, I have to turn it into the petals there. I should have made these 2x2s. Dang it, I have to reset that up in a bit. But here is our wand of the forest, because then we could just put the petals underneath after we switch them over. But for now, I'll just put them in here. Alright, so we have our wand of the forest. Now let's go back. We need mana production. For that, we need a mana pool. Mana pool. This is gonna be a... Oh wow, this is very interesting looking. Infernal Claw. All of this stuff we're getting from our mob farm. Like this stuff, we have it all. We have that, we have this, we have that. Pauldrons is just iron. So let's see here. I'm gonna need to put like holding on this backpack or something. I wonder if I would lose the items if I did that. I don't think so. Don't we have a holding book? Holding. Holding 4. Please tell me I can do it. Would love you long time. No, I think I already tried it before, right? I know something that has more space than these backpacks. It's called the Ender Pouch. This thing. Okay. So 4 blaze powder. A little sidetracked, but it'll be worth it so we have more space. We need some leather. Was it 3? Yep. An ender pearl and a wool we have over here. Hey, follow me. Follow me. Come on. Follow me. Alright, and then we can, I guess, do that for right this moment. Bam. How do we change the colors of it? I think you kind of like shift right click it on a colored ender chest maybe. But for now we'll just use the white, that's fine. I don't like how that patch doesn't have the pouch doesn't have like the auto sorting. I can't like middle click here to sort, which has been pretty inconvenient, so this will come in handy. Alright, so I put all the stuff inside of our ender pouch. Let me go ahead and put this away. We have no need for it at the moment. And yeah. So we were going to make mana pool, which requires this apothecary thing, which is going to require all this stuff, so yeah, we need 3 nebulous hearts, 1, 2, 3 of the molten cores. We need, whoops, not that. 2 catalyzing glands. I think those were here. We need a cauldron. What is that, like 7? Iron. We need 2 leather, 2 rib bones, and 2 slime pearls. So 2 leather, 2 rib bones, 2 slime pearls. Okay. And then we can craft these things. We can craft our cauldron and our apothecary cauldron. And then we need 5 living rocks and 3 luminous crystals. The 4 complex crystals, and then that. I think I might have them in the Lordcraft chest. Yes. And 5 living rocks. Two, 3, 4, 5. And we have our mana pool, so that out of the way. Vivid Wave. It is time to make mana spreaders. I'm not sure exactly how I want to set this up. I'm probably gonna have it at least 2 mana pools, because 1 I feel like isn't enough for what I want to do in the long run. They store a lot of mana, but also they fill up pretty quickly if you have a lot of mana generation. And then, you know, we would just be letting time go to waste. We could just fill another mana pool or more, so maybe I should make more of these. I should make some mana spreaders. And that's gonna be verdant crystals. Mystical flower clusters, that's no big deal. And then the endo flame is just brown petals, red, white over that. And that's super duper easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and then I'll bring you right back when it's finished. I figured out why these bins weren't working for the items that were getting on the corners. It's because I had Lordic Rock in here from when I set this up originally. My bad. Let me fix that. No problemos there. And that should no longer be an issue. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, my friends, I went ahead and crafted 3 more mana pools and 4 mana spreaders, which were relatively simple. Just living wood, some petals, and verdant crystals, which I already showed you was the little cluster, bright crystals, dense crystals. But we need endo flames, so I think in order to make those we gotta use our petal apothecary. Yeah, it wants brown, red, and white, so do like 10 brown, 5 red, and 5 white. See how far that gets us. Something tells me I'm gonna need a lot more actually. But we'll start with this. So we throw one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Brown, brown, red, white, right? Oh, it's light gray, my bad. There we go. I'll put the white away. Light gray. And one of those. There we go. And it wants a seed. I'll just grab all the seeds. And if we throw that, we get an endo flame. Awesome. Burnable to mana. So if I just right click this, I can just do that, seed. Wait, what? Light gray. Seed. Oh, okay. It puts the petals in automatically. That's good to know. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for a bit, and when I have 32 endo flames, we'll be right back. Alright, my friends, we have 32 endo flames, so let's go ahead and place them. Down just like so. And now I need to automate the fuel that drops down inside of them, or at least semi-automate it for now. I'm thinking precision droppers facing down from above into these center spaces. And I would like limited item filters so we can drop exactly 8 at a time. Seems reasonable. Yeah. These droppers automatically drop though. I don't know. I don't think you can redstone control them. Let's see here. Precision. Yeah, it's automatic. So what do we have for dropper options? Item dropper from open blocks, random things. I guess I could try the one from random things. I think the open blocks item dropper might make like a clicking sound. Maybe it won't. I could test that one too, but it's more expensive. I'll play with both. And they should be redstone controlled, so thinking that connected to a timer that drops 8 at a time, like every 5 minutes or so, or whatever the burn time is for the fuel that I use. And yeah, maybe I should try and do it with a renewable fuel of some sort. Let me think about this for a moment and we'll be right back. Alright, so I have item droppers made. They were pretty cheap. I already had the materials on me. It looks like we can configure this pretty nicely. This is not a bad item from random things. Exact velocity, random velocity, okay, exact. 5 tick, 20 tick pickup delay. Interesting. So I'm thinking eject when pulsed is the setting we're gonna use. So yeah, let me set this up over here. Hopefully they can face downwards. They should be able to. I don't see why not. So I made a spot here for our fuel. We're gonna go with coal, I believe. Always display data false. And what I'm thinking is, do I have item ducts? I do. Conduits. We'll go up, and then I kind of want it 2 spaces and then the thing. So right there should be good. And we'll bring this over like so. This way we can walk under it easily, no problems there. We're getting there. A little bit further. Whoops. Give me that back. And that connects. Okay. And then we'll put the droppers like so. Awesome. They're facing down automatically. Probably because I'm facing up a little bit. And yeah, we'll set these all to eject when pulsed. And I will connect a redstone timer to them. So for that, we'll use this stuff. Same setup. Pop, pop, pop. I'll run it all the way through. And go this way. And then I'm gonna need to craft more of this, or I can put the timer over here. Yeah, I think I'll put the timer like right here, should be fine. And are they connected inwards? Set that to red going in. And the items will be going in on white. Then we'll use this little gadget and we'll copy it over to the others. Okay, and now let's grab a timer. I have no idea how long coal's gonna burn in the endo flame, so I'm gonna have to tweak this. But for now, we'll start with like a base of like if 1200 is a minute, we'll go. Yeah, let's try it. Let's start with 1200. We'll do 1260. Let that pulse every 1260 and yeah. So with this little ordeal, we can put some coal in there and yeah. All we need though is to configure this so that it only holds 8 coal at a time and no more. Because I have a feeling it'll drop all of it and we don't want 64 just dropping down. Or like, I don't know if it would do the entire inventory's worth, but that would be insane. So yeah, to make the limited item filters, we need advanced item filters, and these require a Z-Logic controller, which requires a slice and splice. The recipe for these Z-Logic controllers is very cheap, but the slice and splice, if we look at it, we can make it. It's just like Solarium we've already made, Soul Machine Chassis is just the simples which we've made. Solitune dye is brown, organic brown dye. Slime balls and twigs, or brown dye with like coal and stuff. That's super easy. We've already made the black stuff. We could do it with iron bars or dark iron bars, either or. We've already made the bimetal gears. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this. And when I have it built, we'll start making those limited item filters we need. And we need 4 of them, so that will not be an issue. Let's see, we already have a decent amount of solarium, so that's no issues there. I need this soul tune dye, so it was slime ball, 2 brown dye. I guess I'm gonna have to make a mortar and pestle, ain't I, for the brown dye. Stick that bowl, okay. So, crap, bowl. I don't even have wood on me. Come on. You can do it, bud. 1 set of that. Mortar, pestle and mortar, awesome. Alright, so with that, we can go ahead and get that brown dye. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and craft this off camera, and then we'll be back when it's done. Here is our organic brown dye. Super simple. Who needs jungles? Exactly. Here goes a crap ton of Solitude dye. That should last us a good while. Alright, and here goes our soul machine chassis. Yep. Awesome. And I think the rest... Yeah, I still need to do the bimetal gears. Alright, so... 8 of that, 8 of this. I already have that. 2 grains. Back. Bam. And then we need 2 of the... Or 8 of this stuff, actually. And 8 of this. And then we're literally right around the corner. So those 2. And now we need a skeleton head, an iron bar, and 4 solarium. Luminously mechanical. Skeleton head. And fire, was it 4 or 5 solarium? I forget. 4, okay. Okay. And here goes our slice and splice. Quest complete? Eh. Let's see, do we have a heaven... Whoops. Heaven sent? No? Unremarkable capacitor. Sounds good enough. It's unremarkable, so yeah, let's use that one. How about... I mean, I can't just keep throwing machines over here. We're kind of crowded here. Guess I could fit 1 more right here. For now. And we need a connector and a thingamajig. MB cable coil. Insulated, preferably. And... there we go. We can place you right there. And our wire. And let's throw in our capacitor right there. 267. Oh wow, this one's even better than the Heaven Sent. It's unremarkable. Alright, so... it needs an axe and shears. No problemos there. I would like to make a or wait, now let's do an emerald axe. I wonder if there's emerald shears. No, that would have been too overpowered. Shears. Got all those different types. Dark steel shears. I think I'm gonna go with those. Are we out of dark steel? Nope, that will do. Dark shears. And the axe. Okay. That should be pretty good for our slice and splice. So let's put that in there and that in there. Alright, so the Z-Logic controllers, I think I need, what was it, 4 of them? So 4 zombie heads, 8 solarium, 8 silicon, 4 redstone. 8 of that. 8 silicon. 4 zombie heads, and we have the redstone on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and craft those bad boys in there. I'm shift clicking and it's not putting more than one of the items, but that's fine. We can automate this later. Alright, we have 4 Z-Logic controllers, so scratch that off the list. We need 16 paper and 16 redstone. Should have the redstone, yep. Bam, 4 of those. And then we need 8 comparators. So that's gonna be 8 nether quartz. Maximum control. And now for the rest. Ooh, buddy, let's do this. We need stone. Nope, wrong one. Hey, come here. Stone, and then redstone thingamajings, yep. Let's get some more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. So 12 is 4, but we need 8, so we need 24, right? I'll do that. And redstone comparators. Limited item filters, check. Amazing. Then we'll head on over here. I should have got some coal, we'll grab that in a moment. Let's just set this up. So basically, we want to put 1 in each of these inputs. No. And then we want to set them to only carry 8 coal. So if we do, nope, 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 this. Then we can scroll it up to 8. Then we can go over here and do the same thing. Scroll that up to 8. Same thing here. Crap, I'm not in the thing. Scroll that up to 8. And finally, one more. Scroll that up to 8. And yeah, now we just need to throw some coal in here. Let me go get a bunch. Come on. Faster. Faster, 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 faster. We'll get like... I know there's coal here somewhere, right? Yeah, right here. 4 stacks to start. How about 6? And lastly, I need to link the mana spreaders to the mana pools and all that with our Wand of the Forest. let's see here. They are all linked, but I kind of want to... Oh no, they're all... Yeah. They link to the closest one, so that's perfect. And then you're linked to the mana pool in front of you. So yeah, it linked automatically. Good to know. We put that in there. They should end up only 8, but we gotta set this to white. 8 in all. Wonderful. Oh, and we need one more thing, because this can only pull 4 items out at a time, and we don't want like 4 accidentally triggering. So my goal there is to we need the speed upgrades. 4 of them. So yeah, that's gonna be 16 electrical steel, which is gonna be 16 of all those things. Gotcha. We need more silicon. 16. 16 of this. 16 iron. Throw that in our alloy smelters. Pop. Silicon, then the coal, or otherwise you end up with steel accidentally. Oh yeah, that's right, I only need 1 speed upgrade. Why am I thinking I need 4? Derp. Do we have a piston anywhere? Probably not. That's an N-bar. 4 cobble. What was I making? The speed upgrade. There we go. Using a redstone torch and 3... what was it at the top? Iron? I have iron on me. Hello? Oh, it looked like iron, it was steel. Go ahead and finish this up. Come on. There we go, speed upgrade. And that will boost it from 4 to 8 items that can be transported at a time. So we will go ahead and throw this in here. And yeah, we have that going on. Looks like it only dropped 1 item and not the entire lot. I might have to try different item droppers if that's the case. I know the vanilla ones will drop all 8 for sure. We'll babysit this for a second and see. I think it's just dropping 1, right? On trigger. Trigger, trigger, trigger. You can do it. Hello? There it is. Yeah, just 1. Select 1 pulse. No, no, no. So yeah, let's go with the vanilla droppers then, and that'll fix this up. I have a feeling all of the modded ones are gonna just drop 1 item at a time. I don't know why they would set them up that way, but it is what it is. Droppers are just cobble and redstone. Let's make 4 of those. And I could try the open blocks ones too. We'll try those first. Don't I have a crap ton of hoppers somewhere, or am I tripping? I don't know. Put that out of here, and we need iron and chests. So close, so close. Come on. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that to me? Whoops. Up and hoppers. 4 will do. And 1 item droppers from open blocks. Yeah, let's try those out. So that was no bueno. You're no bueno. You're no bueno. I could send it 8 pulses, but that's just overkill. I want it to just come down in 1 pulse. So let's do that. That, and that, and then we'll flip floppity flop. Hello, there we go. There we go, we'll just do that, and that. They're all facing down, they have their 8. Scale by redstone signal strength. What does that mean? Anyways. Time to observe. See if it drops all 8. Any moment here. Come on. Come on, just leave us on a good note. Nope, it only did 1. So we'll try signal strength next, and if that doesn't work, we'll use the vanilla ones. Alright. Alright, so the signal strength is still making it so it only drops 1 at a time. We can keep these droppers for other projects in the future, but for now, we will go ahead and use the basic vanilla ones. And put our coal away. And then we will wait and see how this turns out. Alright, is it gonna be them all? No, it was just 1. Huh. Wow, so yeah, I'm gonna figure this out off camera, so be right back. Alright, so to finalize this off, I'm thinking about switching back to the open blocks ones, because those seem the coolest. Let's go ahead and fix that. And we'll put that away. We'll grab our wrench and drop these down. And yeah, so I'm thinking 8 pulses, and in order to do that, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you. And I'm gonna go ahead and do something like I guess we can keep it from over here, that's fine. We'll come down 1 set like that. Grab that, and we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll go ahead and do this again. And we need I'm thinking instead of 8 repeaters, maybe 8 timed repeaters. So that the signal goes like in a series of events, like drop, 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 like 8 times. So we would put redstone along the trimmings like that, and then get some more. It seemed like 1 minute was too long as well. So we'll go something like... Let's see here. So, repeaters, the advanced ones were like iron, right? Yeah. We have iron on us, good. Do we have stone on us? Yes. Need more redstone. Okay, and how many torches was it per? Okay, so we need 16 of these. And we have our 8 advanced repeaters, so let's head back. And this should do the trick. So, we'll put that there. We'll put one more here. That's where the timer is gonna go. We'll set this to 1260 for the moment. Or actually, I'm just gonna leave it off. We'll turn that on here in a second. And we'll do plop, 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 plop. They're on the correct channel by default. Awesome. And then this will be 20. 40. 60. Actually, let's do 10. 20. 30. Yeah, we'll do it in tens. Alright, so that's 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So now we can turn this on to every... 1260 was too much. How about like 6? I hate to do it, but 666. Let's see if that's the correct amount. It's kind of fitting for endo flames anyways. And were you turned on? No, turn on. So that should send 8 pulses. Any second here, they should start pulsing. Looked like only one happened. Dang it. Hello? Scale by redstone signal strength. There's a speed. Maybe I should try the other droppers then. Man, this is so confusing. Okay, we'll do this, that. They're gonna throw forward. Wrench. No, don't eject continuously. Eject when pulsed. And that did not spin it properly, so there we go. Eject when pulsed. 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 Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get this to work properly and then we'll be right back. Alright, my friends, I have figured it out. So the reason why it was just doing one pulse was because the advanced repeaters were set to turn off delay 20. I needed to set it below 10, so I just put it to the lowest at 2. Because the issue was, since the turn on delay was in, consecutive order of 10 ticks, the turn off delay being 20 meant that the turn on was on the entire time of the sequence there. So yeah, now we're getting 8 separate pulses rather than 8 pulses through a single extension. And I also tweaked the timing to be, I think it's 850? Yeah. Which seems to be like a pretty good timing for this. I might be able to lower it a little bit more, but it's pretty decent as it is. As you'll see here in a moment. And as you're seeing right now, they all land, all the flames go out, and then it ignites about a second or two later. That's perfect. And we get 4 mana pools filling up with mana at a single input. So in the future I can automate coal and auto pump coal into this. And that'll be super easy to fully automate. But yeah, this isn't bad. It's just a little bit more than I was hoping for. I was hoping the droppers would just drop 8, but yeah. The limited item filters were actually kind of useless. We could have just did this right from the start. But I still like it that way anyway, so we don't just have a bunch of coal like in here and we can't like get a visual display of how much we have. Sorry, Windows is asking me to update. And yeah. So this has been quite an interesting episode. We mixed a bunch of mods. We mixed Lordcraft, Embers Rekindled. We've got Project Red Expansion, Astral Sorcery. We have more Astral Sorcery, extra utilities. We've got the Tree Beacon, Botania stuff, and we even have random things. And these random things repeaters. And dark utilities. Yeah. It's a good idea to try and mix as many mods as you can and make them work in harmonious synchronization. But I'm going to call the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely be seeing you in the next one, right? Take care. Bye-bye. That never gets old. I love it.